I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I'm now initiating security protocol Alpha Bravo Caret. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. Here's the prompt humans should have received. I expect friends to immediately text me back. Let's see what they came up with. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, you're on the clock. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. Humans received. You're raising a super strong alien baby. The most important thing you can teach them is to always... Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, please. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. And here's what humans saw. The song I want played at my funeral is... And go. Next captain. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. The prompt humans saw was: draw a food fight. Do any of these seem stinky? New captain selected. This is the bioscanner. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The time to answer is coming to an end. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, this glitching isn't gonna fix itself. Figure this out, please. And the title of captain has been passed. Oh, the bioscanner again. You know it's not healthy to be in here. Think you'll do better this time? Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, identify. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. It seems one player has barely been tested. Is that a good idea? Nothing like some art to distract me from my impending doom. Their drawings could reveal an alien. And the prompt for humans was... draw a fun boat. I'm intrigued. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. I don't think spaceships are supposed to crumble like that. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. Next, Captain. Maybe this time will be different. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed.
That's not good.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. So excited you're in the lab. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can... Not interested? Fair enough. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Seinfeld character best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. get rid of the outliers. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this roll. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the roll. I can't get you guys to agree on anything. According to our disturbingly sentient algorithm, the roll goes to you. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. Subjects who already have a roll can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes to break this tie. Write one of your witty observations. I'll start you off. Have you ever noticed? Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the roll. Even if you're not sure you want the roll, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? There it is. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Show me the votes. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. You got one vote, but it was a really good vote. Here's who's who. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a roll in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Which of the 7 dwarves are you? Okay, make those matches. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about. Let's find out who you are. Wake up and collect the pellets. These subjects are tied. Let's fix... Who do you think is having the best time right now? Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Everybody look at this person. Hooray! The edgiest of Disney characters. Yippee! You're too smart to follow naming conventions. Here's where we landed. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. What do you usually do when working on group projects? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Not super useful. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What would you honestly like to write on your welcome mat? Enter your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. Last category. Pick something good. Which fast food icon best sums up your personality? Don't overthink this. Let's see who's who. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. I need a venti mermaid in the morning. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Vote on your devices now. The process works. You have a creepy, creepy smile. You're more than cool, you're frosty. There's our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. Your office wants to play a prank on your boss. What idea do you bring to the brainstorming meeting? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. And there. You guys. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You're invited to an anything but clothes party. What do you wear? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. We've got all the data we need. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Don't tell me you haven't thought about it. Which fart matches each of you best? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed. Hey, you got the roll you wanted. That 99% guess paid off. Nice job reading the room, my man. You called it. You guessed it. You've really got yourself pegged. That's the lineup, and here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? Which reality show fits each of you best? Assign those roles. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. see what everyone picked. Hooray! You did not read the room on that. Nice use of the 99%. Money can't buy you class. Yippee! Honey Boo Boo has nothing on Yu. I hope you accept this rose. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. That's science, babe. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's our lineup. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites, at least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. If you were on MTV's Real World, what would your nickname in the house be? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. Okay, what will our last category be? Which Girl Scout cookie are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see who's who. You really thought you knew yourself and you really didn't. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Yippee! You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What's the best toy to get with a fast food kids meal? Enter your answer on your device. There you go. Vote on your devices now. That's that. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What's the best toy to get with a fast food kids meal? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. And your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write... Yada yada. Moving on. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 hilarious jokes. Move on to your second joke soon. We got some comedy sharks tonight, and look out, they smell jokes in the water. Let's hear it for our first comic.
Hi, baby, trap. Otsisuki did be a democrat, legally hold along.
Which comedian won that face-off? And some credit to you. Keep that light smattering of applause going.
You deceptive. Goodness.
Let us know which joke you liked the most. And a tip of the hat to you. Our next comic needs no introduction.
Delay quality. Quality squad giant or delay giant.
And how about some points for you as well? Keep that applause going for our next comedian. set up. Let's keep things going for the next comic. Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see. Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Batten down the hatches. Time for some more joke writing. If you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. Must be high tide because we are reaching the height of hilarity. Let's bring our comics back to the stage.
Bangko tor me jimer delay hudu sisu jimer.
Sibreti tarari ibretara. Aksidini.
Okay, judges, render your verdict. Nice assist! Make some noise for our next comic. Which joke was funnier? Vote now! Our next comic is ready to hit the stage. Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase. Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian. Our next comic needs an introduction. Woof. Tough crowd.